All right. Welcome to Trolls Toys. Let's get into it and see what we have today. Figure reviews, toy hunts, etc.
All right, YouTube, back on the hunt. Wal-Mart, Worcester, Massachusetts for these 24th scale Jada toys. They got Pennywise and Henry Bowers Pontiac Firebird, which is pretty cool. They got Iron Man in this 2016 Chevy Camaro. They got Groot in the 1963 Volkswagen bus pickup. And then they got SpongeBob in the 1973 Ford Bronco. Those are all cool. I think I'm going to leave them all, but they are cool. And then they just have, for 24 scale, I don't have any of the movie rides, and Fast and the Furious. Alright, we got John Moxley, Kenny Omega, Mickey Saints. We still got that old Claudio back there that I did not check the price on last time because I forgot. Greatest Hits, Bret Hart, British Bulldog, WrestleMania Vegas, Top Pick Stone Cold, bunch of Top Picks also Ciampa. Look at what CM Punk looks like now. He certainly looks like Randy Orton. Shambles. Look at this. Great Muta swap. That is terrible. I don't even know who this wrestler is. I can't remember his name. But that is a shambles. Because I was excited there for a split second. And all the rest of these are Triple H. So the game is over for Triple H, I guess, because he warms the pegs. NWO 3-pack. Yeah, Claudio's still 1997. And it's Monday, April 28th, in case I didn't mention it. They got giant size X-Men at Wal-Mart now. There's Marvel's Banshee. I hadn't seen him here before. It's the animated series, or in the regular aisle now, or they're just out of place. But they got James Gordon and the Joker. Hey, look at that. Their Sketch Turtles are 35 now, a few days later. Blue and Shredder still say 60, but I'm still gonna check. Rider Panda Sun. She was 25 when I checked the other day. We found it at another Walmart for 15. And then this Ford Flash. It's been here for months and months and months. But other than that, I see nothing good. Golden Girls Pops. Bender from the Breakfast Club. I mean, you do make some. I guess Pops gets like every license, it seems like. But I just can't be in on Pops. Yeah, Shredder and Leo is still 60. Alright, YouTube. Back on the hunt. Monday, April 28th. We're at Target in Millbury. Clearance Gujitsu. Pizza throwers down to 20 bucks. This little sewer rescue pack is 5 bucks. And then the Wardlow's 10 bucks. Alsaurus's. And then Skeletor and Demogorgon are 10 bucks. From 30. I have a couple of these, but I might get another one and trade it or return mine that I bought for 15. I don't know. I did return Wardlow and the Jacksons though, because I said I'm out. I can't keep up. Look at this new Kurt Angle. I pre-ordered these and I still don't have them yet, but they have them in the store. Here's Rosie. And all aboard the Ho train. They got the Godfather as well. But this is why I returned the Jacksons and Wardlow, because we're going to get this pay-per-view Sting. And they got quite a few. So I'm looking for the best box at the moment. They also have Unmatched Series 11 Darby Allin, and they got Eye Patch Bryan Danielson. But they had 4 Stings. I'm going to take one. So now they have 3. And I guess my
Legends are supposed to arrive either Wednesday the 30th or also some on May 5th. So I don't know who the fourth one is, but they don't have him. I can't recall. Who was the fourth one? Godfather, Rosie, Kurt. Oh, they do have the fourth one. He's right here, Carlito. So mine are all pre-ordered. So, but they got them here at the Target in Millbury and the new Sting. If you're into He-Man, they got Triclops and Mecha Neck and Battle Armor He-Man and King Keldor. There's Professor X Savage Land. And we got Homer. Oh, I'm getting crusty. Are these still on sale? I know they're on sale for $9.74. I might get crusty. I was out on The Simpsons, and there's Marge and Lisa. But I feel like since I just returned the Jacksons and Wardlow, I got like 45 bucks back. I'll just respend it on other stuff. For reactions, I found some of these for $2 at FYE that's going out of business. Not, you'll see, you would have saw in the Toy Hunt video, Python Patrols and Tiger Forces, but they got Lady J, Snow Serpent, and then we got Duke, and Duke. McFarlane, we got this Batman purple suit, Green Arrow, Connor Hulk, Justice Lord Batman, and just regular Batman from Batman Begins. You know, these are all Batman Begins Batmans, and that's Scarecrow in the back, Ambush Bug. And now for these 1/24th scales that I'm sort of into now, we got the Lost Bronco, Spider-Man and the McLaren, Captain Marvel and the Ford Mustang, Star-Lord and the Shelby GT. But none of those are jumping out at me. More Fast and the Furious. I actually prefer these 1/24ths, but I have this Ninja Turtles Camaro already. Avengers Mustang Boss and Avengers Chevy Camaro. And that looks like that might be it. I mean, other than this Fast and the Furious, but I might be one of the only people on the planet that only saw like 1 or 2 of those, not all 10. All right, NECA set. This is the main one, the collector's spot. We'll go to the mini NECA set after this. But we got Elvis Singer Edition Stitch. I've never seen that. Got a Pee Wee left, Born to Rock Alf, Invisible Man, Artist Bay the Mummy. This guy's on clearance for 25 bucks at Walmart. Last Ronin Footbot, Predator 2, Ultimate Jigsaw. If I didn't say Commando Elvira, we got her. And then Pops. But they're all arranged nicely. Usually they're in shambles. And then we got Lino and Monkey, and we'll check the other NECA section. So over here, we sort of got more of the same. More Ben Coopers, Beetlejuice, Bert and Ernie, Bio Exorcist Beetlejuice, more Elvira Commandos. We got Ernie, and Ernie, and Ernie, and Ernie. And Ernie. Bunch more Invisible Mans and Coralines. Predator, Evolution of the Gremlin, Gargoyles, Creepy Eddie and Shibano Sam. I would like this, but not for 70 bucks or whatever it is that they want for it. This American Werewolf in London 2-pack. So we'll have to long game if it ever goes on clearance. Friday 13 Part 2. Yeah, nothing else phenomenal jumping out at me. All right, Target Millbury. Definitely picking up Sting. We'll think on the others. Crusty, and then Skeletor and Demogorgon. All right, YouTube. Walmart, North Oxford, Massachusetts. Still Monday, April 28th. And I did just bring back a couple of top picks WWE figures. Like I said, I think I'm just going all in for Elites, unless it's a Build-A-Figure wave that I want. But they got Turtles. This is down to 12 bucks now. I'd seen it for $11.50 at some Walmarts, and for $17 at others. And they don't have the Godzilla and Shimo, they just have the Kong and Scar King. But I guess with the other one, if they did have it, it would have been $17. We've seen this guy down to 9 bucks, and that one's broke. But he's 13 at this Walmart, and then that's the only one. And we've seen this guy for $9. But they're 13 here. It's confusing. It makes you have to do a lot of returns and shit if you buy one cheaper. We're long gaming him, obviously. I just wanted to see what elites they have. I mean, not elites, ultimates, right? Because that's the way I'm going. Banshee and Adam Warlock and Rom. Oh, that dude's pretty damn cool looking. I don't know X-Men, but this guy's pretty sweet. Let's see if we can read about him. I don't normally do that, but I don't know who he is, and I think he's cool looking, so. In ROM number 1, the Space Knight Rom tracks the vile, dire wraiths across the cosmos, arriving on Earth to continue his pledge to defeat them. So pretty cool. I'm probably not getting it, but he is cool looking. For those of you that like bots, here's the bots. They got Wheeljack Q, they got Waspinator, B-127 Bumblebee, Autobot Gears, Legacy United Hotshot. The only one I really like is this one. Not enough to pay $25 for him, but Superstars, all Hogans. Yes, we bought our Hogan on clearance, but then changed our mind, took him back. So all Lex Lugers, that whole row is Lex Luger, and one solo Sokoa. So I already have Lex Luger, and I don't care about solo Sokoa. And we need we need Monday Night Wars Greatest Hits Diamond Dallas Page, which they do not have. They just have Hitman, and then they got 3 Hex and a Bulldog. We got him at Ollie's for $13, and I lost the receipt because I determined I don't really want him either. But you know, life happens. If John Moxley ever goes on clearance, we'll be in on him. Just like these guys, if they make it to clearance, I might pick up them since they're Walmart exclusives. Probably not Kenny Omega, but this Ricky Starks, or Ricky Saints now, I do like his gear. Alright, for diecast, I was just looking for the A-Team like stuff. So mostly, they got Charlie's Angels, which we don't care about. And for little Hollywood rides, they just got Avengers. So I think I might go to expensive toys. So I have never seen this Berserker, created by Keanu Reeves. I don't even know anything about it. It says the man, only known as B, is half mortal, half god, cursed and compelled to violence, even at the sacrifice of his sanity. But after wandering the world for centuries, the Berserker may have finally found a refuge, working for the US government to fight the battles too violent and too dangerous for anyone else. In exchange, B will be granted the one thing he desires, the truth about his endless blood-soaked existence and how to end it. I have no idea. By McFarland. Interchangeable faces. I'll check it and see how much it is, because I'm not quite positive, because there's only one of them. Their Casey on the dirt bike is down to 35, although it still says 60. And the Berserker is $50. $49.97. So I guess that's his tag, but it says Marvel 12-inch, but this is a McFarlane 7-inch. I don't know. Anyway, same price. I scanned him. He's cool, but not $50. And as I said, not a pop guy, but Bender and Brian, like Breakfast Club and Ferris Bueller, are really tempting me to get some pops. So we got this Transformers Earth Spark set for $6. All right, YouTube. Hunt for the red-faced Great Muta Ultimate and Monday Night Wars Greatest Hits Diamond Dallas Page continues. We did find AEW Revolution Target exclusive Sting quite easily, and we found the Great Muta Ultimate Chase variant already, but I really want the red-faced one, so we're gonna go some more Walmarts. Tag along. All right, YouTube, country Walmart, as Kyle Peterson would say. Leicester, Massachusetts. I've had good luck here in the past. Monsterverse, Minions. We're gonna go quick. Turtles, because I care about none of this stuff. There's Lando though. Always gotta have Lando and Mando. and that's a collecting Havoc thing. I like watching both of those streamers. Look at this. I bought this guy at Ollie's months ago. Egghead I just got off of Amazon for 12 bucks because I'm trying to build Cassie Lang. Francine Fry, Electro. Got this guy from That's Entertainment. Don't need him because he has no Build-A-Figure. Butts. Road Pig. Double Punch. Alright, we're getting into the WWEs. We got Superstars. DiBiase, Hogan, DiBiase, Cactus Jack, DiBiase, Cactus Jack. Solo Sikoa. Tons of Triple H's. Another Solo Sikoa. Tons more Solo Sikoas and a Triple H. Wah. Damn it. But. Oh, nope. That's a figure swap. Look at somebody swapped out this Diamond Dallas Page in white pants. Build-A-Figure Shawn Michaels. I thought that was the greatest hits for a second, but it is not. British Bulldog. Kurt Hennig. Build-A-Figure Shawn Michaels. Wow, we got some Brian Danielson eye patch. Ricky Starks. Nyla Rose. Hangman. Stone Cold, The Rock, as the Scorpion King. They do have a bunch of him. They like him a lot. Stone Cold. They still got the Build-A-Figure Commissioner Shawn Michaels wave. Stone Cold's. Got Hardcore Hack from Golga. Damn, they got WrestleMania Vegas. Howard Finkel back there. Rock. Bulldog for Golga. And Stone Cold for HBK. No greatest hits. Damn it. They do have the NWO 3-pack, which I'm sure is not $9.97. But that's the second Walmart I've seen that's put it that way. They do have some John Moxleys. So for these 24 scale, they got Thor and a Dodge Challenger. They got Star-Lord and the Shelby ×2. They got Thor and the Dodge Challenger ×2. Black Panther and the Lycan Hypersport. And then Captain Marvel. None that we want. And 32nd scales, all Fast and the Furious. Yeah. And this Greenlight series, there's no 18. So we'll go to Expensive Toys. So they got their horror stuff on clearance as well, but it's basically all gone unless you want Artist Bay. Casey and the Dirtbag, 35 here as well. Wonder how much Leo and Shredder are. Let's check. Still 60. I'm not saying this Chucky's new. I just haven't seen it, but they can keep it for 35 bucks. And in clearance, not much in the way of clearance, right? They got a bunch of figures, but they're all way overpriced. But they do have this, which is kind of cool. Not getting it, 17 bucks. April O'Neil's and Bride of Frankenstein, Trish Stratus, 17 bucks. But no Muta, no DDP. The hunt continues. All right, YouTube, Walmart, Sturbridge, Massachusetts. We're skipping over this stuff that I don't care about because we're on a mission to find Muta and or Diamond Dallas Page, Monday Night Wars Greatest Hits. But we got Banshee, Professor X on clearance, Miles Morales, Ultimate Spider-Man, and Iron Man, Ultimate Iron Man. So those are new, well, except for Professor X because he's on clearance. I'll show you the long game Wookiee Jedi because I don't know him, but he is cool. So we got a switched Finn Balor. It's got like some Cody Rhodes heads and some Jey Uso heads. That's crazy. I think it's just Cody heads. And we got a switched Seth Rollins. And that's actually definitely not Randy Orton. It looks like somebody segregated those out on purpose. For Ultimates, we got Solo Sikoa and Triple H. And that's it. Shambles. And no DDP greatest hits. Turtles have had an accident. I might be in for this one. This one's pretty cool. The Jeep Gladiator from Jurassic World. Oh shit, look at this. Scooby and Shaggy and the Mystery Machine. Probably in on that one too. Sonic and a Lamborghini. We got the 1/24th scale version of car. Why is R-Truth 16 bucks? But he is Series 115. And Counting the Fire is 18. This looks like single tape. I know I said it was going Ultimates, but I don't know that R-Truth ever has gonna get an Ultimate. And I don't have an R-Truth. Yep. And I don't know what these guys' regular price was, but they're on clearance already. But it just says $12.88 with no other price, so it might be another one of those like AJ Styles where that is a regular price. All right, they still have April's The Bride of Frankenstein, still 25 bucks. Mikey Wonder is still 25. And this Ultimate Snake guy that's been here forever is still here because they taped him shut. And he's 35 bucks. Nobody's ever gonna buy him. I want him. I'd pay like 15. And for expensive toys, they have Lightning Lad, Deadshot. No, that's Adam Strange. Sorry, I'm not up on my Marvel. Green Lantern, Medieval Spawn, Shredder Crane, It, Halloween Ends, Annabelle. Bunch of stuff we're not interested in. The hunt continues. All right, YouTube. We're pulling out all the stops. We're at Wal-Mart in Ware, Massachusetts, which is a freaking hike from my house. But normally we have good success here. But it ain't looking good so far. Well, the Asauruses are going. And whatever these were, they were on clearance for 5 bucks. Looks like it was the Godzilla Kong things. Yeah. But they're gone. And it looks like the in-cap display that they normally have WWE figures on, if I saw it correctly, they turned into Hot Wheels, which is no fun. And whatever all this was is gone. So hopefully we're on the wrong aisle. This guy is cool, the Imperial Praetorian Guard. Not for 25 bucks, but all right, here we are in WWE land, and they have Hulk Hogan and a bunch of basics that I don't care about. Final Boss The Rock, Tyler Bate, Seth Rollins, Ciampa, Kit Wilson, LA Knight, Braun Breaker, Ronda Rousey, holy hell, CM Punk. For Ultimates, they have who? Oh, we got Bailey as well. 109. Oh, because Monday Night Wars were on clearance for $9.92. Holy crap. They got tons of Triple H's just like everywhere else. Solo Sikoa, Bray Wyatt. And you can switch his arms. I might get that. They got this short-haired punk. Yeah, that's why all the Monday Night Wars are gone. $9.92, like half price is crazy. Wonder when they did that. Obviously, I missed it, whenever it was, because there ain't any here. And they got none of the green light cars either, it looks like, other than Fast and the Furious. And this one does look cool. The 1967 Chevy El Camino, all souped up and weaponed up. I don't know what movie that's from. One of the Fast and the Furious, obviously. As far as the bigger cars, they just got Doctor Strange and a Chevy Corvette and Loki and a Ford Thunderbird. I guess we'll see what they have in clearance and expensive toys while we're here. And I want to ponder this Bray Wyatt since I drove so damn far. This whole end cap that's here is usually wrestling, and now it's been usurped by Hot Wheels. All right, expensive toys. We got Lost Years, we got Biker Mice. Michael Myers is 20 bucks. Hannibal Lecter is 20 bucks down there. Their Sketch Turtles are 35. It says these guys are still 60 for Casey Jones and these guys. We'll check. Medieval Spawn. Shazam, and the Red Hood. He's pretty cool. All right, Casey and the Dirt Bike is 35, but this one in W-A-R-E, Ware, Massachusetts as well. Leo and Shredder. Must not be clearance out yet at any Wal-Mart, at least not around here because they're still 60. All right, Tuesday, April 29th. And we went to Eastern Mass for work today. So we're on our way home, so we're stopping by Wal-Mart in Bellingham, Massachusetts, and we got Osauruses. And now Godzilla Kong. He's $6. He's $8.50. They are $11.50. We're gonna breeze through this shit. I don't care about. Sorry. Turtles. Turtles is $7.50. Black Series. Waste of space. Avengers. Adam Warlock. And Miles Morales. Captain America. Iron Man. Autobot Gears. Double Punch. I feel like we see the same bots over and over. Optimus Prime Studio Series. B-127 Bumblebee. We got Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt. Oh my goodness, this is what I was looking for in the wild. And it said they don't have it here. And I just ordered this some bitch yesterday from Ringside Collectibles since I went to 5 Wal-Marts yesterday and didn't see it. I literally, I'm in the Bellingham store, looked on the Bellingham app, and it says out of stock. I'm pretty sure that's him though, so I think we're gonna get him anyway. And they got The Rock. And they got Damian Priest, Senior Money in the Bank. And we got Lex Luger. We got Kiana James, Jake the Snake Basics. Looks like about it. AJ Styles, Ricky Starks, Kenny Omega. And we're also looking for DDP Greatest Hits for Monday Night Wars, but we got the Bulldog, Hardcore Hack, and Kane. Ilya Dragunov, Stone Cold, Braun Breaker. I do have the NWO 3-pack. We got Supreme John Moxley as well. Simpsons, Homer, Bartman, Homer, Bart. Alright, for the 24th scale Jada Toys, I don't see any Hollywood rides. And they just have more of the Marvel ones down here, but look at Venom. He lost his head. See Venom's head? I guess it pops in and out. And then there's Loki and Spider-Man and the Buggy and Thor. I do still truly find this thing hilarious if that is real. There's a Michelangelo monster truck. Alright, we're in expensive toys now. Looking at clearance. Ultraman. Disruptor, $26.96. This Hopper video cassette or tape or cassette tape is $44.88. What a bargain. Ted Lasso, $25. Wow, Rebel Moon, $25. I don't know that I've seen this before. It's on clearance for $15. It says it contains socks, a Dracula mini bobblehead, a juice glass, a pen, and a pencil case. And we got Michael Myers for $25. We got this Ultimate Leo as the Hunchback and Raph as the Wolfman in black and white for $35. I have all these in color already, unfortunately, which I think I like better. And are all these the Hunchback and Raph? I'm gonna set this over here. Sorry, bear with me. YouTube got one hand. Hunchback Wolfman, Hunchback Wolfman, Hunchback Wolfman, Hunchback and the Wolfman. Yep, so all 5 of those are that. Killer Clowns are also 25. Shambles. And they've got Shorty. And they've got Fatso. Is that the only 2? And they've got Slim. I don't know how many there are. I've never actually seen this movie. Slim, Shorty, Shambles again, and Fatso. It must be the 3 that there are. Sorry about that. And to finish this out, regular NECA section, we got standard anime. Ultraman, Shredder Krang, Annabelle, Candyman, Pennywise, Frankenstein, Michael Myers, Coraline, Gizmo, Elvira, Toonie Terrors, Mechagodzilla, some Pops, and some statues. And these guys are still $20. I bought them for $5. And it says he's out of stock in Bellingham, and I'm in Bellingham, and he's in my hand. I did get frustrated after the mini stops yesterday and order him from ringside, but he is one of my all-time favorites. So we'll just use multiple head sculpts, I think. Great Muta, coming home. Trolls Toys, Wal-Mart, Bellingham. See you soon. All right, YouTube, coming in over mini stops on April 28th at like 5 Walmarts and a Target, and then another Walmart on Tuesday, April 29th. We're going to go ahead and post a toy hunt video, right? Because probably done for this week, going to be busy at work the rest of the week. So I just figured I'd go ahead and get it out there. You'll see we did take back the Jackson Brothers and Wardlow because I decided I'm only going to collect wrestlers that I actually like and know, versus just getting them on sale, which is probably the right move. I'm a rookie, like I said. So we took those back to Target in Millbury, Massachusetts, and we were on the hunt for the new release pay-per-view number 5, AEW Revolution Sting, and they had 4 of them on the pegs, so I was happy to pick him up. We're going to keep him in the package. I found Daniel Bryan, pay-per-view number 1, on a previous toy hunt at a Target. Wasn't even in the system. We got him for $6.89. This Sting was obviously retail price, but happy to add him. We'd rather have him than the Jacksons and Wardlow, right? And we got some money back, so worked out. Also, you may have noticed that I said I was going to be just getting Ultimates unless it's Build-A-Figure, and that's probably true. So I took back a couple of top picks that I had purchased to Walmart and returned them for a refund because they were still in the package. And then at Walmart in Sturbridge, we found my man R-Truth. And I don't know that he has an Ultimate or will ever get one. So I know if he does, I don't want to wait that long. And he was on clearance, Series 115. So I like this figure, so I did decide to add it, even though he's not a Build-A-Figure and he's not an Ultimate. We got R-Truth in place of Logan Paul. I can't stand Logan Paul, but I bought his top pick. Don't ask me why. Also kind of getting into these Jada toys, 1/24th scale and 1/32nd scale. So also coming in from Walmart in Sturbridge, Massachusetts. We got the Jeep Gladiator from Jurassic World. I just thought it looked cool. We also took a peek at the 1/24th scale Mystery Machine with Scooby and Shaggy. But I decided to hold out on that. I want to find the 1/32nd scale of just a Mystery Machine. I know it exists. And you guys would say, well, you can order all this stuff online, and you can. And you'll see that I did fold in this toy hunt video. You'll see what I'm talking about as we come up. So you'll see in the toy hunt that we went to 5 different Walmarts on April 28th. And the very first Walmart we went to, they had this Great Muta, but somebody had fucking figure swapped him. If you guys can't afford fucking figures, then don't buy them or figure out a different way to do it. The figure swapping shit has got to stop. I mean, we saw it multiple times at multiple Walmarts. And you're putting in used figures in place of it. Sorry, I'm ranting, but it just pisses me off, right? Because we could have been done after the first stop if somebody hadn't been a douchebag, right? Because we found Great Muta at the Walmart in Worcester, the very first Walmart we went to. But they'd figure swapped him. You'll see that. Well, you did see that in the video if you watched. But on Tuesday the 29th, we were able to find Great Muta at the Walmart in Bellingham, Massachusetts on my way back from a work trip. And one thing I can say, don't trust the damn Walmart app at all. It said the Great Muta was not in stock at any Walmart around me other than Worcester, which is the figure swapped one. And I was in the store and checked the stock levels in Bellingham for the Great Muta, and it said out of stock. And who's right there on the damn shelf? The Great Muta. So you can't trust the Walmart app. But I'm happy to add that we now have the red face version, which is the regular, and the Chase variant that we found in North Smithfield, Rhode Island last week. But I was so pissed after the first day with the figure swap and going to 5 different Walmarts and not finding him that I caved in and ordered him from Ringside Collectibles. So now I guess I'll have 2 red-faced Great Mutas. But that's fine, because he's one of my favorite wrestlers ever, and this is like his first wave of figures. I know I got his Legend pre-ordered already, the older version. But then we'll be able to display him either with this hood or with this head or with this, the mist. I don't normally do that, but I probably will with Muta. Or we'll just, I don't know, return one of them. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to keep him, but I did fold because I was pissed after the figure swap. But we found him today, as you can see. So I was excited about that. So, as always, this has been Trolls Toys. I truly appreciate you watching my videos. And like I said, don't trust the Walmart app. We'll see you soon.